Hi, everybody. Here comes part two of mini wellness talk. Okay, my puppies go in and out. I've got two beautiful puppies, and they are good companies for my healing. Anyway, so part two is about discussing on renew me lifestyle. So after having overcome a serious health challenge, I was really helped by this Christian retreat center in Japan, and I learned so much about how to regain optimal health. And that's all about following God's wisdom. So this book, Renew Me, The Art of Living Well, 7 Steps to Your Optimal Wellness. And after having overcome serious health issue, look at me, I'm the healthiest and fittest person, and I love sharing the joy of movement through fitness workout and dance, and sharing the joy of renew me lifestyle. Okay, so this handout was going to be what was going to be given to participants to the event. So renew me lifestyle, optimum life, wellness lifestyle for your vitality and health. Sounds good. And I just quote one scripture. I pray that you may prosper in all things and be in health as your soul prospers. 3 John 2. So God does care about our health and wellness, of course. He created our body, and this is a temple of the Holy Spirit. We want to do our best to look after His temple. So, renew me. Each letter is an essential part of healthy lifestyle. R for rest, E for exercise, N for nutrition, another E for elimination of chemicals and toxins, W for water, M for me time, last E is elimination of clutter. I'm going to go through quickly what it means and just give you some ideas, maybe somewhere you could improve in your daily life and you can upgrade your level of wellness. So as you can see, I'm sitting in a bit awkward position to keep my injured leg straight, and I can still move my mouth, which is a good thing. So for rest, first R is rest. Restore your energy by good rest and sleep. So think about the last time you had a really good sleep and how did you feel next day? So good sleep is the foundation of our well-being. As we all know, bad sleep doesn't give us a good day next day. We do struggle. So I'm sure people know how to look after your sleep with few different ideas. Like for me, keeping active during the day, doing exercise and being in the sunlight, getting vitamin D. It's all about adjusting our body clock, circadian rhythm. And through exercise, we get serotonin and endorphin, and that's a precursor to melatonin, which is the sleeping hormone. So we need to be active during the day. That's very important. And eating well is important. And towards the end of the day, of course, we don't want to pump up caffeine-rich food. I personally don't drink nor drink coffee. And I often drink green tea. Some people might say green tea has lots of caffeine. However, it's actually a different caffeine from coffee caffeine, and it's got an L-theanine in green tea, and it actually promotes calming effect and also induce good sleep. So if you're struggling with poor sleep, I would recommend. Sorry, I just have to get my leg up, get into a position. You understand? I've got a broken leg, broken knee. Luckily, there's no pain. I really keep myself well, so I think I'm really minimizing that level of suffering, actually. And joy of the Lord is my strength. Thank God. All right, so talking about rest. Yep. And if you have a busy life, make sure you have a good chunk of time to rest your body, mind, spirit, and very important. Number 2, exercise. Yeah, we all know we need to do exercise. Our body are made to move, not just sitting all day long. So vital for both physical and mental health, and great mood lifter too. So when I go to teach at the gym, teach classes, and I feel so good. And that's because I'm moving and talking and having good connection with other human beings. So exercise is a good mental mood booster as well. And of course, exercise is very important for muscle mass and strong bones and respiratory system all over. So for fitness, in order to cover holistic fitness, we need to cover 3 S's. So can you think of how we achieve good fitness level? That's the first S is stamina. So that comes from doing cardio workout, whether it's a swimming, fast walk, dancing, it has to come to the point of your heart, puffing and huffing. You call it huffing, huff. So that's the cardio, increasing your stamina. That's the first S. Second S is strengthening. So we all need to do strength training, weight training. So strengthening exercise is important, especially if you're over 40s. We lose 10% of muscle mass each decade, and we lose 2 to 4% of strength each year, and we don't want to keep losing it. So how to recover lost muscle mass is that we do training with weights and burdening muscles and bones to keep them strong. Very important. Okay. Another thing about exercise, the last S, so stamina, strength, the last S is the suppleness. So that comes from stretching and keeping our body supple and flexible. So these 3, when you have holistic, these 3 components, you are called you're fit. If you're just strong and bodybuilder, but if you don't have stamina nor flexibility, your fitness is not balanced. Does that make sense? Okay. All right, next one is a huge topic, nutrition. We could talk about this all day, but just down to 2 minutes. Basically, eat a balanced diet, chew well, because the enzyme is very important part of our digestive system, and good nutritional supplementation. So when I say eat a balanced diet, so all these minerals, vitamins, and protein, carbohydrates, and trace elements, all that is very important. And me being a personal trainer, I know everybody's body is different. I actually thrive on carbohydrate. You can't take rice away from Asians, for example. But certain clients, they thrive on purely protein-based or even keto diet. So I recommend everybody, you need to understand how your body can benefit from certain dietary approach. What I don't recommend is you go to extreme diet without much research or without some professional support. I would not recommend somebody go on just fat, the protein diet or fat only diet. That's too imbalanced. I have balanced diet and I feel so good. And I think body can tell you, it's body wisdom, listening to your body, what makes my body at the peak, optimum health. And your body will tell you if you listen to the body, and give yourself 2 weeks if you're changing your habit, eating habit. Normally it's said it takes 2 weeks to change your palate. So just be patient too. Good nutritional supplementation. We wish all the nature food has the complete nutrients, but because of the depleted soil, green harvesting, or the spray poison, we don't have packed nutrients like, say, what people had 100 years ago. So I personally take good supplements like omega-3, and chlorella and spirulina to detox any chemical, from our body, and good multivitamin minerals. But basically, we want to take as much good nutrients as possible from real food. All right. And next E, elimination of chemicals and toxins. I am big on this. When I was having my health revolution, I got rid of all the synthetic chemical products from my bathroom and personal care products. And I learned so much about how important to choose natural products, because the skin is the biggest organ in the body, and that goes, whatever is placed on the skin goes straight into bloodstream, and that creates a havoc. And I learned an average person has 137 synthetic chemicals in their personal products, say from the morning, toothpaste to cream to lotion to hairspray to deodorant. Just think about it. So what I want you to do is that you look at the label in the back, what's in it. It's very important what we are putting on our skin, because this is too precious to destroy. And if you can pronounce all these ingredients and it looks all natural, great. But if you find more than 2 or 3, all these numbers and long chemical chain names, forget it. Chuck them away and just stick to natural products. And there's so many options nowadays. You can go to health food shop, even good range chemists have very good natural products. So stick to natural products, everyone, and introduce that to your family too. All right, so choose natural household and skincare products. And in our household, we just use one type of multi-purpose detergent. Oftentimes I make it, with vinegar and eucalyptic oil and tea tree, all that sort of thing. Naturally derived products can make beautiful, fragrant detergent or cleaning products. All right, next one, W. So renew me. No, now it's got W. Water, replenishing your cells. Caffeine dehydrates cells. I know many Australian people love coffee and chocolate, and I cannot say don't do it, but it's all in moderation. When I say to my students, if you have a cup of coffee, take 2 glasses of water. And a few years ago, there was a big hype that you have to have up to 2 liters of water, but I never felt that's right, because if you drink too much, you're actually diluting very important enzyme. Me coming from Asia, we never been encouraged to drink water. We have some tea, we have barley tea, we have green tea, and I don't recommend you pump your body with a huge amount of water. Just, I would say 5-6 glasses of water. Of course, when you're sweating all day long, you might have to drink a lot of water. But like here in Queensland, even with the aircon, I found myself sweating. So the wise thing is you can put some Celtic water, Celtic salt in it. The minerals and magnesium level up to, and so that you don't deplete all the great enzyme needed for body functioning. Next one, I think people like to hear this. After rest, exercise, nutrition, elimination of chemicals and toxins, water. Next one is me time. Have your time. Me time to have fun, love, be creative, and nurture your whole being. All right, let's take a quick break. Can you list 3 things you enjoy doing, which gives you joy, sense of upliftment, sense of richness in life? What are they? I love to hear it. If this was in an event, I'll be hearing this from the audience. So for example, me, and I love fitness workout, but putting that aside, I play the piano, I do Japanese calligraphy, I go to a dance class. I started a dance called swing, sort of jazzy jazz, and I love it. And also I've got 2 puppies here. That's my me time. And of course, having girlfriends over, going out, and a beautiful place. So, okay, so nurture your whole being, everyone. Me time. I really want you to focus on what sort of me time you can have this year to uplift your mood, uplift the level of your well-being. All right, next one, last one. Last letter is E. Elimination of clutter. Uh-oh. So what does it mean? Clutter from home, mind. It does a great feeling. Gives a great feeling to your well-being. I'm a color. I'm not a hoarder. I tend to cull things and make it, organized and tidy. That feels good. And also, if you have unused stuff, just give it away to op shop or put it on, or give away. Yes. Or don't buy it in the first place if you think that's not going to be useful for long term. And also for mind, very important. That's why we believers want to spend time for prayer, reading His Word, and being in union with God. And that's really eliminate all the noise and so on. It's a pure, beautiful, sacred time, which we want to keep emphasizing. All right, so that's a quick run through of Renew Me Lifestyle. You got it. And additionally, I just got a few things to add and just read through. And if something I say resonates in you, just take it and just apply to your life. So basically, how we live well and doing this Renew Me regime. So try to have 3 pleasant things for yourself every week. Spend time in nature every day, at least once a week if it's not every day. So we got a beautiful green background. I start with the sun, beautiful vitamin D. It's really good for your mental health as well. And nature gives lots of good oxygen too. And the seeing greens and beautiful sound, beautiful, just beautiful. Okay, in the case of stressful situation, which we cannot avoid, take a pause, breathe slowly, tell yourself it will pass. And also, as believers, my friend told me, faith is a refusal to panic. So when I knocked my knee on this tile and busted my knee, I was in so much pain, waiting for the ambulance. I heard myself saying, all things work for the good for those who love Him. So just quote all the empowering words from God and you can stay well. And vitamin D, sunlight, very important for our immune system and mood lifter. And also keeping our bones strong, vitamin D is extremely important. And keep smiling. It's a great pill for your brain and for your body to relax. So when we smile, instead of producing stress hormones, you gain positive energy when you smile. So even if you feel stressed, you can just smile and the brain says, I'm okay. All right, next one. Good oil versus bad oil. We talked about oil is bad. Some people want to avoid oil. But did you know our brain, 80% of brain is made of fat. We need really good fat. Omega-3 is vital for the immune system, brain function, cardiovascular system. What we need to do is avoid unhealthy trans fats in processed food, biscuits, margarine, or French fries. Here they call it chips. And the crispy part is often, that's the result of trans fat use. So try to keep the just to stick to natural oils such as olive oil, macadamia oil, or the good oil we know. And I eat sardine, which is good for bones, regenerating bones, calcium, and stick to good oil. And next one is trust all are working for the good, trusting in God. So this is the place we Christians feel such peace no matter what happens. There's so many times I felt, oh, I'm so glad I'm Christian because I've got tools, I've got resources, I've got straight line to the most almighty power. Okay, socially connected people are happier, healthier, live longer. I heard about, in Japan, there's a small island, Okinawa. They live the longest, 100 years plus. And the key was they are socially well connected. They get together, they eat together, they have fun together, they laugh together. So if you don't have time to exercise, just have a good social network. Okay, last one. Love and laughter is vital for one's health and happiness. Love and love. So God created us to love. That's what Jesus did. Everyday life, he loved. So when we wake up, I say to myself, who can I love today? Who can I bless today? And that enriches our life. So this is the end of Renew Me talk. It was a very quick, short one. I hope something can be applied in your life straight away. So live well, everybody, move well, and eat well, and have a great wellness day. Bye.